out today. Hope y'all are having a good time. Morning. I'm just waiting, trying to find some friends who want to play this with me. Hopefully. Hopefully someone will be free to play. If not, that's okay. We can figure something out. Sorry this is taking a little bit, guys. How is everybody today? I hope you're all good. Hope everything's going well for everyone. I know it's tough around this time of year, so hope you're all doing well. This might take a little bit for me to get someone to play with us, but that's okay. I don't even. I genuinely don't know what to talk about. While I wait. It's okay. Um, Maybe we can switch to the house building for a little bit and then come back to this. Maybe. Waiting on what I want to do. Everyone seems a little busy today, and that's okay. We'll figure something out. If we don't play this, can play something else. Hopefully. Where is... Hey, Kite. How's it going? Would you like to join me for Gartic Phone? I have it in I have it in Ray's Discord in the general chat via invite link. Glad it's going well for you. Actually, you know what? This is oh, this is that one game we were playing where you draw stuff and you have to like guess what the other person drew type thing. Like you'll be given a chance to like write out prompts and then you have to draw the prompt and then like there will be after you write out a prompt um it'll pop up a thing, you'll get someone else's prompt and you have to draw it. And then after that, whatever drawing that was done, you get someone else's drawing and you have to guess what the prompt is based off that drawing. It's one of those types of things. Hmm? What was this? What was that sound? Was that my computer? One second, I heard something go weird on my computer here. Strange. Let's see. Here we go. I have to. No. That's why it's not. There we go. Yay! I'm just trying to see if I could get other people to join. Kite, do you want to join chat? Like a voice chat? If not, you don't have to. I was just wondering. Because that is something that I am considering, is getting a voice chat and having some things going. I need to set up my own Discord at some point. I've also messaged a couple of my other friends seeing if they wanted to join. Hopefully. Suppose it could? Alright. I will start a chat then on Ray's thing. Can you do the automatic private chat or do you need to go through the waiting room? Because I asked Ray if he would let me do a voice chat in his thing and he was fine with that. He unfortunately couldn't join us because he has to work today. But yeah. He wanted to, but he had to work, so but that's okay. Let's see here. How does he do this? There we go. Yay. Hey. How are you?
I've got to mute the stream first. Hey, hey.
Hey. How's it going?
It's going fine. Fine.
Yeah.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Just waiting for some responses from some other friends to see if they want to play or not. I just saw your thing. He's busy burning down more restaurants.
Convinced that's his job now.
You're convinced that's just his job, just to go around to various different restaurants and be like, all right, arson.
Yeah. It's an insurance scam, surely.
Is no one awake? Okay, well, Imphala's at work. Naria is at work. Genesis isn't awake yet. Polinado isn't awake yet. Ichigo is asleep. Everyone in the chat is asleep. Artorius is asleep. Dang it. Second. Well, I guess we can do around just the two of us, but it's not as fun because now you don't have to guess stuff. I wonder if there's a mode that's just for two people. See
I'm
here.
having a look and I don't see anything obvious.
See. Um. Because Shads and Zero would join, but I think they're busy with something right now. From what they were saying.
Oh, Z was playing Gotham Knights or something not long ago. No idea what Shads is doing.
That explains it. They said they're in a voice call together, so I was just like, oh, okay. So he's probably still playing his game, and Shads is probably in the voice call with him. Cole said he would show up at some point, but for now, I think it's just us.
Right then.
I'm just trying to figure out which mode would. It's our mystery.
I get the feeling you're going to be good at this, at least half of this.
Last time I did this, my drawings looked like a third grader did them.
I don't know what age that is, but I assume it's still better than mine.
Here in America, it's like still in like the elementary is like primary school for you, right?
Sort of, yeah.
That's the age of third graders are usually about like 8, 9 years old.
Okay.
Here. So yeah. I'm looking through these various different ones. Oh, here's one. Make your own animations in 5 frames. You can play it alone or with friends. Want to try that one?
Yeah, let's try that one.
All right. That, and we'll get started on that. That audio is loud. Hold on one sec. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Do I even remember how to do this? It's been so long since I've done this, I don't even know if I remember how to do it. certain things change? What? No. No. It's not. I'm sorry, what? This. Okay. What happened to the paint thing? Oh well. Oh, this already looks... This already doesn't look very good.
But you've actually got something so far.
Kinda, but it looks yeah.
So am I just supposed to make this up, yeah? There's no prompt.
Yeah, there's no prompt with this one. Other ones there's prompts, but this one you just draw whatever. It's like animation.
Shouldn't be left up to my own devices like that.
I do some interesting things as well when I'm drawing things that are like weird. I don't know if I could explain it. Now this just looks like cyanide and happiness. What am I doing with my life? What? Wait, what? No. What was that? Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Luckily, there's no timer. So we can just do animations and take all the time we need.
God, it's not like Drawful where there's no back button.
Oh, there is a back button. If you look on your tool.
That's what I'm saying. Thank God, though, Drawful doesn't have one.
Oh yeah,
you just get stuck.
You get stuck with what you have. Sometimes that does happen with this one too. Because sometimes if you're playing certain ones, there's a timer, and you get stuck with what you drew, and sometimes some interesting things come out of that. So I know a couple of times I played this with Ray and like Chads and Zero and Cole. It got weird. Hello, welcome to my chat. Depends if you are part of the Discord or not. I currently am only playing with some of my friends. Yesterday there were some issues when allowing people from chat to play games like this with us, so I'm being very cautious currently allowing anyone from chat in that I don't know personally to play. That I am not friends with. If I don't have you on my Discord or on my friends' Discord, I am very skeptical of that. There was a couple situations yesterday that didn't go well. Oh no. I only did the one. Um.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I thought this didn't have a timer. this is gonna go so bad.
I got you there. Oh no, this is gonna go really bad.
Oh no, 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 no. This is already looking like garbage because I'm rushing to try and no. I wish. Why doesn't it have the paint bucket one in this?
I know, right?
It has it in the other like ones. I don't know why it doesn't have it in this one. Because usually they have it. Let's see here. Okay. There's that one. Let's see. Check to see if anyone has messaged me back yet. Nope, nothing. No. Not what I want. So hard, especially without the paint bucket one. This makes it so much more difficult. think of was this dumb me.
If mine's gonna be any better.
Just fucking. Trying to color stuff it makes this even harder. Come on. Last time I played this, they had the paint bucket tool. I don't understand why it doesn't. I will say though, at least it's not crap like some of the others. Like there's one called Scribble that is bad. it sucks.
Oh, that free one though.
Yeah. I don't want to get the date wrong on this. Because people are going to get so mad at me.
The date?
It's a character's thing.
Okay.
Okay. That is such crap looking.
Just wait till the end. Wait. And see.
Oh, I doubt yours is that bad.
Oh. Oh, I told you, people should not leave me to my own devices. It is bad and it is horrible and it is weird.
I mean, mine is kind of weird, but it's also based on a meme, so. Because I didn't know what else to put. Okay, this is 5 of 5. Mine is actually kind of sad. No, it's not the color I wanted. This is just, this has nothing to do with this. But I have to. Oh, it's fucking great. This literally has nothing to fucking do with this, but.
Oh yes, I've reached peak 5-year-old levels of art here.
I mean, I think I kind of have a little bit too. Like, I don't know what this has anything to fucking do with this. This is actually kind of sad. I don't know why I did this. Because of what it fucking insinuates. Oh, it insinuates such a sad fucking thing. Oh no. Oh, nope. That's supposed to. No, that's not working. Okay. Why is it so hard to write with this thing? This seriously looks like an 8-year-old drew it.
Got professional levels of colouring in here.
Same. This is far more difficult than I was expecting. Especially without the bucket tool. The bucket tool makes it so much more difficult. This looks so fucking bad. Oh, I have to be very careful. Trying to color this in.
Oh, I don't know how this is going to animate, but
I don't either.
five frames is both too much and too little.
Same. I agree. Because I didn't know what to do for half of this, and then I just ended it really fucked up.
Well, I mean, that's kind of where mine went, but I don't know if it shows.
Because of what it insinuates. What mine insinuates. It's based on a meme, but at the same time, it's like kind of dark. Takes a really dark turn.
Oh, what? Chunky Kong?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Does that
Smokey the Bear.
imply Chunky Kong is burnt to death in a fire?
Yes!
You burnt Chunky Kong alive.
That's why I
Jesus.
said it went dark. I was trying to do the meme, but then it went dark. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's how it started off, and then I ran out of time. Oh shit, no! It's all gonna be bad! It's all gonna be terrible! It all based around having a background, and then you ended it too quickly, and I never got time to put a background in, and it
Oh,
all
I'm
just
sorry.
turned into that.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it still works though. It still surprisingly works.
It started off as a wholesome, festive Frosty the Snowman situation,
And then
but
it
then the
just-
magic hat turned it into a bleeding demon snowman that melted in the end.
Oh, that was great though.
Animated quite well.
It did. Oh,
Fucked up Brand Charms worked.
I'm clicking the wrong thing. Now there is the normal one that has the prompts, but that's better with more than just 2 people.
Okay.
Ray and I tried that with just me and him before, and it just because the reason why it's better with more than 2 people is because you don't know whose prompt you're getting, and then when you figure it out, you're just like, oh my god, what the hell? You learn things about people, or people go with things that you've already known about them. Like Cole making some weird serial killer joke.
What do you mean he didn't draw Winnie the Pooh? He
No,
fucking loves that bear. He
that-
loves that bear.
This was I think before the whole Winnie the Pooh thing. Cause I remember before that, like, kind of like there was a time when like there was like he said he loved Winnie the Pooh, but it wasn't like as obsessive as he is now. And he was just drawing things of like Ray committing arson and shit. Let's see. Keep your focus. Try to replicate the drawings while the clock gets faster. Oh, that one. I hate that one. There's one that we can like go back and forth completing each other's drawings.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay. Yeah, I know currently we don't have 4 players. We might later, but in a bit later, but
Oh no! Oh no! I thought this was going to tell me what to draw, or at least give me some sort of hint. There needs to be a hint button.
what the This literally looks like a child drew it. A very demented child, but
just drawing an entire picture here, or
I just drew a random. Oh, that is cute.
Florida man? My cat. My cat's my inspiration.
It is adorable. I didn't know you had a cat.
I've got two. They're both pains in the arse.
Oh, I bet they're super.
Oh, they are. But
Cats, they are the most adorable thing to me. I want a cat so bad. But the problem is here we have to pay like fees and stuff for owning a pet in our apartment complex. Unless, you know, you have like a thing that states they're like a therapy pet or something. And even then sometimes you still have to pay fees. Kinda sucks. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. I love how you just draw an alligator just eating the person.
yep, I spent all my time trying to recreate the person, and then just as I started the gator, the timer ran out. That's what I immediately think of, Florida man. And well, either that or it could have been naked, but you didn't leave me enough room
Yeah.
to draw a naked person.
Oh, I forgot to draw the cat. I forgot to draw the cat. I thought the cat was already drawn, and so I'm like, okay, food and water.
No. You scared the cat away. You're very sensitive.
Oh no. What did you do? Stick a cucumber next to it? The video of cats getting freaked out by cucumbers is probably the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
I like the one where they touch aluminum foil.
Oh. I wonder if this will let me just kind of like. Now I kind of want to do a thing of just watching cat videos. Let's see. Complete the sketch, start with basic lines, and see the other player's interception. No, because that's better with like a lot of people, because things get chaotic with that one. Start writing and keep drawing until the end. Yeah, again, these require a bunch of people and no one's awake. Try to finish all of your actions before the timer is out. We already struggle with that.
No, I think that one sounds good. Speedrun.
This one?
No, speedrun. The try and finish all your actions before time
Yeah.
runs out.
Want to try that one?
Yeah, let's try that one.
All right.
Doesn't seem like it needs many people, many interlocking parts. Just you and a clock.
Yeah, these keep saying, oh, they're better with 4 people. And I'm like, yes, I know, but I don't have 4 people right now. No! I didn't get to finish it. Worms at a restaurant. Oh boy.
Yeah, I had nowhere near enough time to even attempt a big titty goth gamer girlfriend. The closest I got was Mo. That's Mo. Stink lines and everything.
Yep. I knew essentially what you were going with for this. Kind of.
No.
A literal can of worms on a table at a restaurant.
I was actually going to say restroom.
Ah! I thought you were
Or
going to
rest
say
stop.
I thought you were going to say restaurant. I was like, "Oh, okay. That's interesting." Wow, that went way too quick.
Yeah, I thought there's going to be like more
Hello.
prompts. I thought there's going to be
Welcome
like
to my chat.
7 or 8 prompts.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess not. That's the beauty of having more than just like 2 people playing this, is because you do get the 7 to 8 different prompts. Okay, let me see if anyone else is awake yet. And Delia, but I think she's playing Final Fantasy 14. Or not 14, something else. Hello! Welcome to chat. Let me see if Red Rum wants to play with us, since it says he's on. It's the same thing I explained earlier. I kind of am not letting anyone from the chat play because we've had a situation happen yesterday with something that didn't, that wasn't very good. And so that kind of ruined me allowing people from chat to play. I'm sorry. I knew I probably should have started this a little later or earlier at some point. But okay.
Suppose you're always free to play something else and come back to this later when more
Yeah.
people are available.
Yeah, that's true. What I am thinking, since the whole idea about the cat thing, I'm thinking of like showing my YouTube and just looking up cat videos. Funny cat videos. Let's see, how would I go about that? Because I have a whole thing set up already. Where I can open Sims and finish up that house that I was working on.
Yeah. Back to your murder house.
Yeah, that's a potential. I can do that. Let's see here. I would have to go to. I'll have to turn this off real quick, the capture thing. So that way I can take care of this. That's going to be hidden away. I'm going to open this up. Hopefully I don't have to do any updates or anything. What happened?
Oh, so I guess I'll jump out of chat and let you have your stream back. Thanks for the games.
All right. Well, it was fun hanging out with you, Kite.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can hang out again.
Hopefully. I'll be around.
Yeah. It's giving me some trouble. Let's see here. Ah, okay. Give me 1 second to adjust some things. Okay. Resume to what I was doing. Okay. Let's see here. Create. What? No. No, 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 no. No. Not want to create a sim. house and finish building. All right. Let's see here. I don't even deal with this at this point. Decorations on the walls? Let's see. Maybe? No. These will be kitchen-esque. Let's see here. That looks pretty decent, I think. There we go. I'm sure this corner because it's clear. Too dark. And cats. Probably. I probably will. Sconce moved. See that. Um. Okay. I saw that slate is bad. It's nice and bright. see where they're going. Yep, it was this one. Um, I should have changed the color of the stairs. I think that through. I'd like to change them now, but I don't know how to do it without demolishing them. Nope, that was not it. Okay. Fudge, I did not think this through. Okay. I may have to rework the stairs here. Okay. Um, Alright, and back to this. Okay. Change its color. Add it with that. There we go. Now I just need to get the window back because I ended up accidentally fixing the. There we go. It's interesting enough. Okay, to the kitchen. Color scheme. I should probably add a kind of show the difference. Just put a wall kind of. I'd have to this window. Alright, we'll figure something out. Yay! There we go. Now kitchen is done. As far as the walls, anyways. Haven't quite gotten to the furniture yet. I am going to take a quick AFK. I will be right back. Having some technical difficulties with my mic. Hello, I'm back from my AFK. Sorry I took so long. Alrighty. Let me pull this back up. Let's see here. Is there any coloration on the walls missing? No. Okay. Now we are going to second level. Do second level stuff. So like the rooms here and such. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I haven't put lighting in here yet. Fuck. Okay. I should do the lights first. Absolutely do the lights first. Only one of them has a light. Why did I do this? No, that is... Oh, no, that was dangerous. Okay. I just almost lost a shit ton of progress. Okay, it's being sold. I thought I put another light. No, stop floating! Why do I keep floating? I hate that. I hate that. I wish it would just lock in place and knock it off. Apparently I didn't put a light. Those doors look like prison doors. What have I done? I might change them from the white color to the more wood color. Yeah, I'm fixing these doors. These doors are, no bueno. Since you've been gone, I'm in the face, all asleep. Advertise what you whisper through the scared of myself, afraid to be been alone, trapped in a hell you made for me. Watch me swim. There's nothing that I want. Since you've been gone, I'm in the face, all asleep. Okay, so let's put in some lighting first, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, let's see here. I'm sad. This is my last monster. I'm a little unhappy about that. Because I don't get... Sorry. I'm having some trouble with my mic. Can you guys hear me good? Okay. You can hear me good. Alright. I was just making sure my mic is working up to par, because, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. I should probably use more of these, because these do bring quite a bright light source. And considering the fact that this is supposed to be like a Victorian-esque home, it only makes sense. This is supposed to be like a... Like, there's supposed to be rooms here, but there's also supposed to be, like, fucking library area. Magic sconces. There we go. It's already starting to light up really nice. So I can see things. And I really wish my neighbors wouldn't slam their door. I live in an apartment where you can literally hear through the walls. Like, the walls are so thin. And my neighbor to the right of me, I think, slams her door all the time. She's very loud. And don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem too much. It's just sometimes it's a bit much. Especially because slamming doors are a thing I don't handle well. It's one of those things for me that I have only bad experiences with. So it's just kind of... When I hear someone slam a door, I just like immediately panic, and I don't mean to. It's just automatic reactions, unintentional. Bringing back memories of things that weren't very pleasant, you know? But that's okay. I know the door slamming isn't intentional. It's, nobody does it to be intentional. It's just a thing that happens. It's why I'm not like mega upset by it or anything. I just wish it wasn't a thing. That's all.
I think I'm gonna remove this, that way I can put bookcases. Because I want to be able to put bookcases and also add more light. Because this is a very dark area and um, I don't want it to be too dark. I want there to be the capability of being able to at least see something, so. Brightly lit library area. If this is a library area, I'm actually gonna have to fix these stairs. Okay. Well, I see how these stairs are. And I'm going to go back. Because here's the stairs to the living room. I may just put the stairs over here instead. And fix a certain window. Hold on, let me check to see where the stairs are up here. It might not let me because of where I have the stairs up here. I may need to some things around. Okay, that's fine. Going to move these stairs over, like so. That's fine. I'll come back to this in a minute because I do want to make these stairs a bit wider because they are ballroom stairs. But anyways, going back down. Let's see here. First off, let's move this around. We'll move a couple of things. No, actually, I'm going to choose these. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Because it would have to be here because these are kind of in the way. So if I can get it closer to here. is it? Okay. Let me remove this lighting source first. Gonna have to probably expand this area a little more. Which means this has to be pulled in a little more this way. Like this. Eh. Which means okay, I have an idea of something. No. That's not what I was trying to do. You go back. It's the wall I wanted. Ew. No. No. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. I'll have to come back to that. Okay, you know what? God damn it. Stop it. No. No. God damn it. Knock it off, you piece of. Why does this keep happening to me? Why can't you just stay in one spot? No, you just have. No. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the god. No. It's not what I wanted either. No. No, I just want to remove a thing. No, What happens if I do this? No. Ay, ay, ay. Just no. Stop. This is what I wanted. The fucking.
Okay. I'm getting more and more increasingly annoyed with this stupid frickin' thing.
Fine. Fine. I will remove the stairs and we can fix this. Maybe. If it'll frickin' let me. How the fuck do I remove fencing? Like. delete the whole fucking... Oh. That was fucking way easier. Why didn't... Why didn't I think of that before? Okay. Actually, no, I don't like these stairs. Let's go these ones. Because that actually matches better. I'm gonna need to get inside here. So that pulls this closed. Oh shit, okay. Well, that just fucking with all here. That just did a fucky. Stop moving like so. This fucking thing. I'm getting increasingly more annoyed. To fix the coloration. What did I do for this again? I can't remember. Is it wallpaper? Was it paneling? It might have been the paneling. I think it was, yeah, it was this one. Let's get the window up here. Fix. Some window stuff going on here. Hey Rose, how is the building going along? It's going well. I had to fix a bunch of things that got all fucky. So, but so far so good. Gonna work on this. I was doing some Gartic phone with Kite earlier, but it was only the two of us, so that kind of was not exactly what we're expecting from that. It's extra walls then. Because these are centered in the middle. This is this goes down a little more. So building a downloading Christmas videos on YouTube so he can send greeting to people. Oh, sounds like you're having a rough time there, Shads. You good? Sorry, bud. You sound like you're having some trouble with that. Yeah, I was streaming Gartic Phone earlier, but my title should say just chatting with friends again. Sorry. No, you're okay. You're good. I understand. You had a lot going on. Don't worry about it, man. Okay. Why is it not? I don't understand why it's not letting me do. It's letting me do them with the stairs, but oh no. It's letting me do them with the stairs before. I don't understand why it's not letting me do it now. Maybe because this is too far forward. I have to back just a little. Let's see here. Alright. Let's try this again. That's why can't you just type a message or send them links? People. Oh, you're having trouble sending someone links, stuff to something? Is that the problem? Sorry you're dealing with that, Shads. Sounds like it's not very fun to deal with. Sounds like you're having some problems there. Can there... No. That's it? Sleep. Okay then. Stairs are a little too wide, so I'm gonna down size. I'm gonna center, center very well. That does though. It's only like 2. But then they're too small of stairs. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with this then. Fuck it. What? Okay, well, click that. Then... Hammer? Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. And sledgehammer. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now that I have that more lined up and fixed up, is this the problem before? Did fucky things, okay. That one. That one. Alrighty. Because I want to... What? Why is it not? Why? won't it let me? Do what I had on them. What? Excuse me? No, what the fuck? Now why all of a sudden is this a fucking problem? God damn it, okay. What do you mean cannot be applied? Ah! This fucking house is pissing me off. Getting real sick of this shit. I am trying to perfect this thing and it's not. It doesn't want to fucking work with me and I feel like I'm going to fucking scream. This wasn't a problem before, now why is it a fucking problem? Why? God damn it, Sims. Why do you have to be so fucking difficult? You can't just, no, you can't just fucking... All this working for nothing. All this work for nothing. This stream hasn't been going very well. I'm trying not to lose it and I'm trying not to get upset, but this stream has not been going very well at all. I'm trying to make it work. I don't understand why this wants to be a pain in the ass now. What? Fuck. God damn it. Okay. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on here. No, you're fine, Kite. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm upset because this is not working out and this is not going very well. This dumb thing just keeps getting worse. Keep trying to fix this damn house and it just keeps getting worse somehow. I can, but I kind of am like, this project is starting to really cause some major annoyance issues, and I'm getting more and more increasingly annoyed with this thing. There are all kinds of things that keep going wrong with this stupid house. Like, for no reason, all of a sudden it doesn't want to do the fence thing that it was doing earlier is railing for me. Because now, all of a sudden, oh, I can't do the... And it's obnoxious. It is obnoxious. I clicked cancel. see what the problem is. Somehow this got pulled in more when it wasn't supposed to. Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You weren't having this problem before. Why all of a sudden now are you starting to have a problem? I worked so damn hard on this house just for it to not fucking work with me. I have put so many hours into this thing, and now it's just. I can't finish the project. I can't finish it because it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to do the railing right here like it did before. Look at this. It doesn't want to fucking do it. It doesn't want to do it now. What the fuck? Sims genuinely pisses me off sometimes because they have such glitchy BS that goes on. Now I know why it didn't want to do it. Now I know why it didn't want to do it. What the hell? I was clicking on the wrong thing. uh, okay, and now I need to redo this flooring. That was frustrating as all get out. Oh boy, was that frustrating. That was very, 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 very frustrating. I try not to lose my cool like that. I really try not to. But sometimes it's just so hard trying to stay calm when the thing doesn't want to work with you and you're trying your best to make it work and it's just crap. I know. I did a fucky. Fuck. Okay, I did a fucky. 1 second. Actually, not a major fucky though. Only a small fucky. That wasn't too bad, fortunately. It's just a small little fucky. That's not a big problem. It actually did something better instead. That's good. That is always good. Something does something better rather than... I'm trying to smooth this wall out, but it doesn't want to... Okay. No, This wall. No. This wall. Remove. Thank you. This wall. Remove. We're removing this. We're selling this. Taking this and put it inward like this. Come on. Pull inward more. Thank you. Alright, and now I can do the thing I was trying to do. The wall. There we go. I'm gonna go paneling. Yay. Perfect. This is exactly what I was trying to do. I do need to fix this wall though and straighten this one out. So I am going to sell on that, sell on that. Move. Remove wall. This one's gonna need to okay. Feel like this didn't quite do what it's gonna do. Let's go back a bit here. Because I want to make this a straight. This one out one. Let's see. Pull this wall this way a little more. Which gives me the opportunity to click on this, remove this wall. Click on this, remove this wall, and make this more straight. can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now it's more even and more like less of an issue. But I'm going to this over, move this over, that over, move this down like that. This goes here like that. This goes here like that. And this goes there like that. Go back to the windows. This is a project and a half. I was not expecting this to take as long as it is. But that's okay. I'm not mega worried about it. At least it allowed me to fix some things. Oh no. It still won't let me do the... Oh. This was getting removed. Jesus, okay. We will figure this out. Nope. Nope. That was not working well. It's okay. Can just do something a little different, and that's okay. House isn't quite perfect, but that's okay. It'll all work out. I just... What the hell? No. No, no. Okay. Back to light fixtures. Ugh, boy. This is more than I was expecting. Trick phone is one of them, correct? And then yeah, I'll just continue to say that it was a Gartic phone because it is what it is. I played Gartic phone mostly. I started with Gartic phones, so. Let's see here. Light fixture. Nope. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least some things are easy. Alrighty. Back up to the top then. Oh boy. This needs the paneling. Alright. Now that this is a wider space, I feel like I can't. Hold on. I should be able to. Still no? Why not? Okay, hold on. How much more of this do I... Oh, fuck. This back some more. Cause fucking Christ. Why is it still not letting... Okay. There we go. understand why it won't be. Shit, okay. Just type in lights. Nope. Trying to type in filter. Oh, fuck. There we go. Gartic Phone is one you haven't played yet? Okay. Well, if you guys are down to play, I can go back to playing. I was just doing this until someone was ready. Like, until you guys were ready and available. Uh, So do you guys want to play Gartic Phone with me, or if not, that's okay. The invite, I'll have to send a new invite in Discord, but or the invite's still the same because I still have the thing pulled up. It's just PC. If you said anything to me, I missed it. Oh, I said if you guys want to play Gartic Phone, we can switch over to that. I'm sure the invite is still the same. I was just doing this until you guys were like ready and I had like people available to play. Because earlier it was just me and Kite and it didn't like it was fun, but it wasn't quite, necessarily as like crazy and chaotic as it could get. Have a bunch of people. Yeah. It kept asking, like, anytime we went to click on something, I was like, you sure? Because you don't have 4 people. And I'm just like, ah. Folks, I'm down. Okay. Shads, are you still in chat? Because I could see if I could get Shads and Zero to play too. I know Cole said he was gonna watch my stream at some point today, but I don't think Cole's online currently. Because here, hang on 1 sec. I'm gonna. While we figure this out, I'm going to my image thing here. Figure out who all wants to play. Yay! Okay, so we do have Shads. Hey, Shads, is your brother available too? Or is it just you? Because, yeah, we can play with just the 3 of us, but also, like... Sorry, I just got your message. Because I can set up a voice call. Activate twin power. I can set up a voice call because I asked Ray if that was okay. I always ask him before I set anything up in his Discord. I thought I disconnected from that. Oops. Guess I didn't. Okay. So I have voice chat connected currently. That's ready to go. I'll have to turn your guys' in. I will need to go to the bed soon because of Christmas tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are an entire day ahead of us. I always forget about that. Depending on what time. Here, let me ask Ray what time he gets off. Get off. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We can do this again sometime next week. Oh, you celebrate on the 24th, whereas we celebrate on the 25th over here. Okay. Yeah, so there is no like Christmas Eve for you guys over there. Whereas here it's like Christmas Eve or something. Tomorrow. I messaged him. We'll see if he answers his phone. Sometimes he answers his phone when he's at work, sometimes he doesn't. It depends. Depends on how busy they are, and knowing it's the holidays, they're probably super freaking busy. So he probably won't see his phone until like lunch or something. There is, but gifts are given on the 24th. Oh, okay. I see. Whereas for us, it's so how we did it for me growing up. Yeah, I actually have to reheat mine because I made brown rice and lentils for myself for lunch. But so like for me growing up, the way that we celebrated was to mind you, I had to celebrate uh I had to celebrate it separately. Like one day like my mom would get me and then the other day my dad would get me type thing cuz they got divorced when I was a kid. Um so how it worked with like growing up like before they got divorced, we would spend Christmas Eve, which would be the 24th, at my grandparents', and we were allowed to open one present and one present only for that night. Like when that night. And then we would go to bed. Well, we would leave out like cookies and milk and everything. We would go to bed, and then we'd wake up the next morning, and suddenly there would be like all these presents around the tree. Because Christmas Eve was when we opened our presents by from our grandparents, or at least one present from our grandparents. And then Christmas Day was when all the presents were around the tree from both our grandparents, our parents, and Santa Claus, which was the whole thing. And we would open our presents Christmas Day, and Christmas Day was just kind of like a um like like the it was part of the day would be like lazy day, like we would just enjoy our toys and stuff like that and things that we got. And then like later in the afternoon, we would get dressed, go to my grandparents' house and we'd have like a huge like dinner, like a huge feast. story is pretty close to how it was for me growing up. Going to the grandparents and opening presents in the morning, except I got my early presents at home from my dad. Yeah. But then after my parents got divorced, we had to split the holiday, which was really difficult for me and my brother. Because it just got super confusing for us. But, this year it's just gonna be kind of like a calm Christmas for me. I'll probably be streaming considering the fact that, well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Part of me doesn't want to stream on Christmas because my roommates and I were going to celebrate it together. But, yeah. My roommates and I were are supposed to celebrate Christmas Day together. I know for a fact. I don't know about tomorrow for Christmas Eve, though. I don't know what we're doing for that. Holidays now, so kind of a day for me. Yeah, I get that. I get that. When I was living with Ray, I tried to make the holidays something special because I know what it's like, not celebrating the holidays and being alone. Because that started happening towards the end of me living with my parents. Um, Holidays didn't really get celebrated anymore. And it was just kind of a thing that I would have to work on holidays a lot of the time and things like that. So it was just kind of a, well, it's just another day type thing, One of the things, though, that I've always wanted to do was do an actual, genuine Yule celebration, and I'm hoping next year I can do that. Next year I can do an actual Yule celebration. Because I would rather prefer to celebrate Yule, personally, just because I'm not Christian, so celebrating the Christian holiday that surrounds Christ is kind of like, for me, a little weird. Yule is essentially very, very similar, considering the fact that, like, Christmas was ripped off of pagan holiday. But, better to have divorced parents than what we had during childhood. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry you had to deal with some things in your childhood. I I did have like a step parents. I've had stepmoms and stepdads and things like that as well. But it just kind of it wasn't the same, and also I don't talk to either of my parents that much anymore. Particularly my father, I refuse to talk to him. Cuz let's just say he's not a good guy. By my standards anyways. Just like Conan Gray said in one of his songs, someone who loves you wouldn't do certain things. So, someone who loves you wouldn't do this type thing. So I have some issues with my own family. I can understand that family can be not family. Let's just put it that way. Sometimes your blood is more strangers to you than your friends. I had a lot of issues with my dad too. He passed away in 2007. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks. That's really deep. I can understand the holidays are hard. This time of year is really, really hard. Like with seasonal depression, and especially when you grew up in broken homes and stuff like that, it's this time of year is very, very, very hard for a lot of people. And this time of year is hard for people who live alone too, that don't really have anybody. So I can kind of understand, you know. Um the holidays do get very hard a lot of the time. And it sucks cuz sometimes your blood family are strangers compared to, you know, friends. Sometimes your friends are more of your family than your actual family. And that hurts a little, but at the same time, it's just the situation of, well, my family didn't really treat me like family, so I don't have a whole lot of attachment to the holidays, but I don't have my daughter, so it's more recognizable. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you don't have your kid on the holidays. That's also very hard. I personally don't really know that because I didn't get to have my kid. Um so but I know it's really really hard for people who have kids that they don't get to see them and they don't have their kids with them. That's really hard. I can understand. My brother, he's a father and he shares custody with his ex of his daughters. And sometimes on the holidays he doesn't get to see them and I know how much that affects him. So, I'm sorry you're dealing with that, man. That's tough. That's really hard. That's that's some hard stuff to deal with. Holidays are holidays are the hardest time of the year, you know? And I don't mean to get depressing and dark here, but it's also the time of year where people are known to take their lives. And it's kind of it's kind of telling, you know, the the impact that certain things have in someone's life, especially when they feel lonely, especially when they feel like they have nobody. Like that's oh man. That's why like part of me wants to stream on Christmas and Christmas Eve so that way like if there are people who don't have someone, they can at least watch the stream and feel like they're not alone. Type thing, you know. But I don't know. I might stream tomorrow, but Christmas Day I might not. It depends. Depends on what happens. So, I'm sorry, man. That's real difficult to deal with. Oh boy. Ugh. But seriously, if you guys ever need anything, she's almost 3. They're supposed to be moving back in with her parents who are about 30 minutes away. I haven't seen her since May. Sucks because my ex and I actually get along really well. She's just not the person I want. So hard to say that because I knew separating me from my kid. Oh, I'm sorry, man. But you know, sometimes you fall out of love with someone. Or sometimes, you know, things happen. You have a kid with someone, and, you know. But yeah, can't always stay in, you shouldn't stay in a situation where you aren't happy, you know. Like, yeah, that's really hard because there's a kid involved and you want to see your kid any chance you get. I get that. But it's also a situation of your happiness has to matter too. And if they understand, like, if it's hard to understand, but at the same time, like, you should be able to see your kid type thing. Even if you know, even if you don't want to be with the mom anymore or like the parent of that kid, you don't want to be with them anymore, the other parent, you should still be allowed to see your kid. Growing up, I was not allowed to see my mother. My father would find any excuse he could, any, to turn me against her. And it was. And don't get me wrong, my mother had some issues. She has a lot of issues, but you know, what person doesn't, first off? And second off, she's trying to get help for those things. She's been trying to get help. But, you know, when a parent doesn't get to see their kid, that's tough. That's really tough. I know my brother is having a bit of a custody battle with his ex over their daughters right now. And so he only gets to see them on like the weekends. And I know that bothers him because he wants to be a big part of their life, but he also doesn't want to take them from their mom either. I offered them space here, like we could just be two besties raising a kid together, but she has a son too who would also be welcome here. Her son has this huge attachment to her parents, and I didn't want to split all that up. So I don't have the means to provide and care for her while working anyway. Same support she does. Yeah, I can understand that. And at that point, that's a situation of what's best for the kid. That's that's real hard. You know, because it's you want to be involved in their life in any way you can. But then, you know, you can't do certain things for them that maybe the other parent can. That's just, you know, that's real difficult to deal with. That's really tough, man. I'm sorry. That is some really hard stuff you're dealing with there. I can't imagine how you feel, man. I feel for you. It's it's really difficult, you know? Ray still hasn't messaged me back. I think he's kind of busy at work right now. That's okay. She has no problem with me seeing my child, but she's in Colorado right now, and I'm not sure she's returning. She's staying with her ex-husband. And I'm wondering if he's going to come with her down south, which is fine. It's sort of complicated, and I'm just being patient. Get updates, pictures, videos daily. Well, at least she's trying to make sure you're involved in your kid's life in some way, shape, or form. That's at least a good thing, you know, that you guys have that type of relationship where you don't have a problem with each other, you don't mind each other, and she lets you see the kid. Like, that's good. But again, that's really hard. Not being able to, because they're so far away and everything. That's really hard, man. Well, that's good, at least, like, on that end, she lets you see the kid. Like, again, that's really good. That It's good. It's good you guys are good friends and we're able to work things out as far as, like, being friends and things like that. Because sometimes things just don't work. And sometimes you guys are just better off as friends than you are in a relationship. That's essentially what happened with mine and Ray's situation. We were better off as friends. So, you know. And, like, I hella encourage people to find their happiness. And so, like, he was telling me about something and I was like, go for it, man. Like, do what makes you happy. Strange because while dating her, she just sort of changed to where we would be really close, but romantic aspects of the relationship just sort of fizzles. No conflict or anything. Sometimes that happens, sometimes sometimes the spark just goes. There's nothing to really explain it. It just happens. Sometimes it just, sometimes you two can be very, very, very close and, and be very well connected to each other, and then anything romantic just fizzes out. You just don't feel that anymore, unfortunately. And it's an unfortunate thing that does happen to people where sometimes, you're happy in this relationship and things seem like they're going well and you're really good, like, friends and stuff, and you get along great. But somewhere along the lines, it just stops becoming romantic. It was hard to realize that it happened because our relationship was so strong. Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. That was kind of the situation that happened with me. Um, I kind of at some point went, wait a second, this isn't this isn't a romantic relationship anymore. Like, I can't pretend that it is. Because while I did care for him a lot and I still care about him, we're still very close friends and everything. It was a situation of certain things just weren't there anymore, unfortunately, for me on my end. And I realized that staying like that, neither of us would be happy. And so it was a matter of, okay, well, I care about him, but, his happiness matters more. And I want to be happy. And if we stay like this, neither of us will ever get that happiness we deserve. So it's best to just move on. It's just like, are we actually a couple anymore? Yeah, I get that. Oh, I totally get that. And it's just one of those moments where, things seem like they're doing well and things seem like it's fine. But at some point you realize that, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to how to describe this, but like I understand the place you're coming from. I get it. It was similar for me too. In in mine and Ray's relationship. Why like we kind of went our separate ways. Like we're still really good friends, I'm always going to be his friend. We're better friends than we were together, honestly. I mean, we get along really well, but, again, it's one of those things that I felt like he deserved. Yeah. I felt like he deserved more than me because there were some things about myself that I know he would not be happy in those situations. And I didn't want to put him in a compromised position like that. So it was a situation of, okay, well, yeah, we do care for each other and I know he loves me. And it's not that, but this is not going to work anymore because not only will it continue to hurt him, but it's also continuing to hurt me as well because neither of us are finding the happiness we need. And it's just one of those situations of, okay, well, this needs to come to an end somehow, some way. Unfortunately, it came to an end very abruptly in a way that I didn't want it to, but it did. And it it just kind of it sucks. It does. It really does because at first you really do love the person, you know? And it's not that you ever stop caring about them. It's just at some point the romance just fades. And you feel like, you know, ours, I would like to say, was okay. Were there things that could have been done better? Yes. Especially on my end. On my end, things could have been done a bit better. But it wasn't the messiest breakup I've had. I've had worse. Honestly, like, Bray is a good guy, and I hope he finds the happiness he deserves. I really do. You know. So I get it. I totally get the whole thing there. Just in our situation, there was no kid, there was a dog. And the dog we ended up giving to someone else, so. How long has it been? I think it's been about a year, almost a year and a half since he and I broke up. Because if you noticed, I stopped streaming for a while. And around the time that I stopped streaming was when things kind of started having its issues and we started, our relationship kind of started dwindling away. And it was just this thing of, okay, well, so I think it's been about a year now, maybe a little bit longer, a year and a half. But he and I stayed friends and we still talk pretty often, as often as we can. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of my stuff there because I don't have a car and I don't really have anybody who has a car. Yeah, no, I don't have any bots set up just yet. I am going to have to work on that, but I'm trying to hit affiliate first so that way I can get that stuff all set up and stuff because I'm not quite on affiliate yet. But yeah. But yeah, no. This time of year is really hard. It is. Unfortunately, it can be very hard. I've been following you all that long. Um, I think so I started streaming back in 2020. I started streaming with Ray back in 2020. After I got my computer and stuff. I had encouraged him to stream and he got streaming pretty quickly. Like he was telling me about how, oh, I want to stream. That's something I've been considering doing because we were watching a video together on YouTube and we were talking about streamers that we like and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, I'm considering streaming." And I was like, "You should go for it." And he did. And, he had been considering it for a long time. He'd been considering it long before I ever came along. Um like he has attempted a couple of times on YouTube, but again, we know YouTube is just kind of shit with that. And so finally at some point he did start streaming while he and I were still together. And then he met Crow and just things went up from there for him. And then I decided I wanted to start streaming and he encouraged me to do so. And so I did, and I made a lot of friends and things started going pretty well. But at some point, I stopped because I had a huge mental break that happened. There was a lot of things going on in my life that kind of, and because I had finally gotten away from the toxicity of my family, it just all caught up to me. It all caught up to me, and it was just really bad. So I just completely stopped streaming altogether, and I just completely just shut down and pushed everyone out. And that really impacted the relationship because of the fact that I was being so closed off and everything, it just kind of made things worse. And again, nothing bad ever really happened. It was like your situation. Feelings just faded over time. And I ended up moving out at some point. We ended up breaking up and I ended up moving out. Um, and, you know, ever since then, I've been living with some friends and stuff, but, you know, it's been going well, steady and easy, and I've been trying to pick myself back up from, you know, the bad mental space that I was in. And I feel bad that he had to see me like that, I guess. And it also wasn't healthy for him, which was another reason why I left. You know, I was not very healthy for him. And I didn't want to expose him to any, toxicness from me because I was dealing with a lot of issues that were causing some problems and I didn't want to take my issues out on him. So there were a lot of things that went into the decision of me eventually leaving and choosing to leave him. And it wasn't him. He didn't do anything, you know. From Colorado and I bought this house and now I'm in this 3-bedroom house alone. I don't know anyone here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's got to be really hard. I can't imagine being in a giant ass place by yourself like that. That's difficult, you know? That's really difficult. Uh, no. Sometimes things just happen, you know? Sometimes relationships just don't work. Sometimes you're better off as friends. Sometimes, you know, what part of the house I never used to go into. Oh, sorry. That's yeah, that's hard, man. I'm sorry. That is so hard and difficult to deal with. Like that's one of those things that's just ouch, you know. I always try my best to encourage people. Like my whole thing is if you aren't happy or like you feel like you're, you know, only going to cause the person more pain, you and you feel like it's better for you to leave the person, I will always be like, well, one, have you tried to work things out with them? If they say yes, then it's just a situation of, okay, well, what makes you think this? What makes you feel this? And when they explain it, and, you know, it's just one of those things of, okay, well, if you're unhappy, then you do what you gotta do to find your happiness. Even if it hurts, even if it's hard, you still gotta do it. And, you also have to take into consideration like the other person's happiness too. And that's why I was like Ray would not be happy if he was still in a relationship with me. Because I know he wouldn't be and I probably would still not be streaming and I would probably still be beating myself up every day and having like all these other issues. I knew I was toxic for him and which is why I left. Like one of the major reasons why I left. Because we are great friends. We are amazing as friends, but I was
because of some issues that I was dealing with, I was not good for him. And I knew that. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I try to take everyone's happiness into consideration. And, like, I'm in a better place now, mentally, and things like that. So I don't do those self-destructive behaviors as much anymore. It was a situation of I was very self-destructive. I was very negative. I used to be very, you know, very caught up in a lot of like my depression and my anxiety and a lot of the things that happened to me when I was younger. I was taking out on other people, and like that wasn't good. So when I eventually left and I finally like was forced to face some inner issues that I had going on with myself, I chose to finally deal with my problems and finally, you know, heal from the past, because when you don't heal from things, it just builds up and you end up taking it out on other people. Like it spills out and you take it out on other people. And that's not good. That's never good. So, yeah. But yeah, no, this time of year can really bring some really intense things going on. You know, it can be really hard, especially when you're alone. It's hard. It is. But I'm always here for you guys if you need someone to talk to or vent to. Um, my the Discord's always open. My Discord is always open. You know that I'm usually in Ray's Discord, so if you need to talk, just find me and send me a private message or something, you know. And like I'm sure like Ray would be willing to listen too. So it's one of those things, you know, I try to be there for people the most much I can because I know how hard life can be. Life can be very difficult. And sometimes we just need someone who's willing to just listen or someone to talk to, you know. So, I get it. But anyways, on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream for tonight. So, sorry it got a little intense there and everything, but I appreciate you listening and also being as candid as you were, trusting us with your experiences. I try to be as open as I can, you know. I feel like we need more genuine open people in this world. And if I can do that and help other people feel like they're not alone, then I feel like I've accomplished something. You know, I feel like I just want people to not feel alone. Like, that's just the biggest thing for me. Because feeling alone is very, very intense. Loneliness is a very intense thing. It is very hard and difficult to deal with. And so
I am always here for anyone who needs to talk. Always. Because I can understand how intense that loneliness gets, how intense that feeling feels where you just need someone, anyone. So, but anyways, thank you all for joining my chat. Thank you all for watching my stream. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy holidays.